Hello people, I am Jaby KOAY, joined by ACHARA, the big, silly, fun, goofy, over-the-top, practical, overpowered KIRK. I didn't know when that was gonna end. I just kept going and I was like, eventually this will find its way to the period. AK versus AK, official trailer, Anil Kapoor, Anurag, Kashyap, Vikramaditya, Motwane.
Woo!
This is from Netflix India. Hello Netflix India, I would like to collaborate with you whenever possible. You've been asking every other YouTuber except for Jaby KOAY, that's not nice. It's not nice at all. Anyway, I'm here, I DM'd you. DM me back, slide back into my DMs. We'll slide into each other. Or, anyway, okay, here we go.
Question is for Anurag sir. How can we make it big into the industry like you?
You can't, unless your surname is Kapoor.
Oh wow.
इसको जानता कौन है? फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का सबसे बड़ा फ्रॉड है।
Oh damn.
सर एक फिल्म की कहानी सुनानी सर आपको। सोनम कपूर लापता है, आपको उसे ढूंढना है सुबह सूरज उगने तक। इसमें जो भी होगा असली। आप उसे खोजोगे असली, आपको चोट लगेगी वो भी असली, आप रोगे तो वो भी असली, आप हंसोगे तो वो भी हंसी नहीं आएगी। 3 रूल। पहला रूल, आपको पुलिस को फोन नहीं करना है। दूसरा रूल, कोई आउटसाइडर को इन्वॉल्व नहीं करने का। तीसरा रूल, ये कैमरा चलता रहेगा चाहे यमराज भी फिल्म में क्यों ना आ जाए।
Oh wow.
Are you in? इसको कोई भी कहीं भी कुछ भी कर सकता है सर। टाइम नहीं आपके पास, 10 घंटे, उसको बचा लो।
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah.
इंस्पेक्टर साहब, इसे गिरफ्तार कीजिए और पूछे मेरी बेटी कहाँ है? मैं आपके हाथ जोड़ता हूँ, भीख मांगता हूँ।
साला याला म्हणतात ऍक्टिंग.
क्या बात है?
ये एक्टिंग नहीं है।
हे सर ऍक्टिंग लगी नहीं रही है. सुपर हिट है.
You ever watch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
Yes, I think I have, yeah.
Or Michael Douglas's The Game?
No.
Those two films are the ones combined that this reminds me of, but taken to just this other meta level, because you're dealing with like real people, you're dealing with Anurag, and you're dealing with Anil Kapoor.
Well, yeah, like it's meta upon meta upon meta, because it's like, okay, right, we understand the conceit, it's a movie.
Yeah.
But then you're telling us that it's a movie, and then you're saying, you're going, okay, so in this movie, we're just gonna film you, but we've kidnapped your daughter for real.
Mind blown.
I know, I'm just like, okay, wait, what? Like, what is real? What is not real?
Right.
This is very, very interesting.
That's the experience you have when you watch something like The Game, right? Because you're not sure what's real, what's not, because Michael Douglas signs up to be part of a game, but it's all based on real life stuff. And so he can't tell what is actually an attack and what is part of the facade. And you have to go all the way to the end of the movie to find out what exactly has happened.
Is he playing Michael Douglas though? Or is he playing a character?
Anil Kapoor, well that's the thing, is you're exactly, it's unclear. And so Anil Kapoor would be the Michael Douglas counterpart, right?
But he's playing himself. That's the thing. Anil Kapoor and Anurag Kashyap are playing themselves.
Right, and so it's hard to know how deep that goes. Like, I would imagine based on the trailer that Anil Kapoor has signed up for this thing that's like The Game or Total Recall. You know, it's like he's in this thing and he believes it. It's not this layer on top of a layer where he is in on the performance.
Do you really think so?
I don't think this is like some kind of street art performance like Joaquin Phoenix when he did I'm Famous or whatever the name of the thing was, where he went on David Letterman and was like pretending to be a musician.
Okay.
I don't think it's that. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I do, yeah.
Because I forgot what the name of that movie is. It's a pseudo-documentary where he pretends that now he's a musician.
Oh, okay.
And so he's going around doing interviews as this personality with this big-ass beard.
Yeah.
And it's all a joke. It's all a facade. It's all very Andy Kaufman-like. I don't think that's what's happening here, where at the end you find out Anil Kapoor is actually in on it. I think this is the kind of thing where Anurag Kashyap's character has orchestrated this whole thing, this larger-than-life game, and Anil Kapoor is the pawn in the game.
But yeah, okay, I understand that, but what I'm saying is it's like, it's kind of super meta because he's still playing Anil Kapoor.
Yeah, Anil Kapoor in this, yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's like...
What is so hard to understand about this concept?
It's not. It's just that it's kind of like messing with my head a little bit because it's like, I understand.
Anil Kapoor is playing Anil Kapoor the character.
Yes.
Anil Kapoor the actor is playing a character in this movie called Anil Kapoor.
Yes.
That's all, that's it. That's where it stops.
Okay.
Just Jackie Chan played Jackie Chan in Jackie Chan's First Strike. His
Okay.
character's name was Jackie Chan.
Okay, I got it. I think they just really managed to like get under my skin and like really
There's a lot of times you'll watch a
mess with
comedy
me.
show. There's a lot of times you'll watch a comedy show and the actors just go by their real name.
Well, yeah, like I love Lucille Ball, like Lucille,
Well,
like
not
whatever.
really. That's not really the best example, but sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean,
But
there's
I'm
lots
just
of
saying, there's a lot of
shows that do
instances
that.
where you have a comedian in a show who Jerry just
Yeah.
goes by Jerry in Seinfeld, right? And so likewise here, Anil Kapoor is a character who is largely based on himself in real life,
Yeah.
and then taken into these wild circumstances that are an adventure of sorts.
Yeah, but like it feels so real and yet it feels like not real at the same time. That's what's kind of messing with my brain because I'm like, they're really good. Basically, that's my thought process is like they're doing such a good job. Like I can totally imagine Anurag Kashyap pitching this to Anil Kapoor. Like I can imagine this being a real thing where he's like, okay, so I have this idea. It's really great. You're the type of guy, Mr. Kapoor, Anil, may I call you Anil, that would maybe be open to doing something a little bit more experimental. And then
It's written by Avinash Sampath and it's directed by Vikramaditya Motwane.
yes.
Okay.
Well, like I'm not surprised that Vikramaditya Motwane is the director of
Sonam
this.
Kapoor and Harshvardhan Kapoor are also in the film.
And they're playing themselves.
And they're playing themselves.
yeah. Like that's fun.
And they're probably in on it too.
Yeah, everyone's in on it.
No,
I get it.
I'm saying they're probably in on the game. As I'm just gonna say it's the game, right? They're
Okay.
probably in on the game as well that Anurag Kashyap is orchestrating.
Well, that's messed up because if they are, that's a really mean thing to do to your dad.
That's just part of the game. Like he signed up for that. Like he agreed to do this, and now he's not clear about what's real and what's not.
Right.
So that's all it is, you know?
I know.
You need to watch the game.
Okay, but
you know.
I'm really into this. I just think it's very interesting and like potentially dark, sick, and twisted.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which is like a cool thing for Anil Kapoor to sign on to. I think just because he's so big already. You know, he can do something kind of wild and out there.
I want to read this description because maybe you were onto something. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? We're not sure, but it looks jackass either way. A visionary director, an old school actor, and a camera rolling for 10 hours. Anurag Kashyap, Indian cinema's Enfant Terrible, kidnaps Sonam Kapoor and films her father, the evergreen Anil Kapoor's search for his daughter in real time as his next blockbuster. Okay, there's no way they shot this in real time.
No, but
AK versus
that's
AK.
the pretense. Like
Yeah,
the
AK versus
conceit.
AK is Vikramaditya Motwane's upcoming film starring Anurag Kashyap and Anil Kapoor as themselves. Catch the reality unfold on 24th December only on Netflix. Yeah.
Reality. It's like hyper reality.
Yes.
Like just wild. I mean, like as a people, as a world population, we're all kind of very much obsessed with reality television now, and this is kind of like taking it to the next level in a way. Like we all know that reality television is scripted these days anyway. Nothing's really real anymore. So the question is, what's real? What's fantasy? Like, because some of the stuff they were shooting, like Anil Kapoor getting hit by a car and whatever, like that's not really you, though.
Well, that's why I was referencing the game, because some real crazy life-threatening stuff happens in that, but Michael Douglas, as it turns out, is always fine. right? Because
Right.
Anurag Kashyap's obviously controlling all this in such
Yeah.
a way that he wouldn't actually get hurt, is the idea. But the scene where he's reading the script and he's like, I'm not acting though, reminded me of the scene from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang when Robert Downey Jr. is fleeing from these bad guys and he ends up reading this script just to get away from these guys and ends up being part of the Hollywood clique because he did the script so well. I mean, when he was really just looking for an escape, and what he was pouring out onto the page was real,
Right.
of him like dealing with his own shit. And so likewise here, but Anil Kapoor is dealing with his own thing of like really genuinely trying to deal with this thing, but he's not acting.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But
anyway.
I think what I'm saying is it's such a testament to their own acting ability that they're able to pull this off in such a way that, at least for me watching the trailer, I'm literally having like a mental breakdown going, yeah, but is it real or is it not? Like just the way that they're acting, I think is really good. They're kind of just doing the very understated, natural.
I'm entertained. I don't really understand the mental breakdown you're having, but cool.
It's just like, it's a lot. It's just like,
It
okay,
really,
like
it just looks like a fun romp to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a fun film where Anil Kapoor and Anurag Kashyap get to like just take the piss out of each other.
No, that is fun, but then there's like an element of danger involved as well, and like they're just really leaning into their archetypes, which is interesting.
Well, what I find most fascinating is the infancy of this, like the infant stages of this, meaning the script. How do you write something like this?
Yeah.
Where you have these layers of like, well, is this, it's almost like writing the Matrix. Like how do you explain what is part of the set and what is actually going on? You know?
Yeah, or
it
is
seems
it-
like a real challenge to write something like that.
Or is it like, is there room for improv?
Oh, I'm
You
sure.
know, like there has to be.
I'm sure there's plenty of improv that goes on here where they're being fed ideas or being told that they can riff off this particular dialogue, go off script as long as you get to this end point in the scene. That's what we need to do.
Reach this mark
Yeah.
and try not to take longer than 3 minutes in the scene. Can you do that?
Sure.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way it's being shot is also very practical in terms of being handheld and following them around.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot of Steadicam stuff. So it gives you more of that sensation of being real and documentary style, and you feel like you're in the trenches with Anil Kapoor as he's losing his mind. Maybe you're losing your mind a little bit because you're not sure what's real, what's not, because it all feels so real, like ACHARA KIRK is going through right now off a trailer. And so anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And